Morning, it's Wednesday, last day in Shanghai. You can see the weather outside. Don't think I'm going to get my sunshine. 今天天气不太阳好, as they say in parts of China. It means today's not sunny. They say that in parts of China where they haven't learnt Chinese properly. Usually the foreign parts in the hotel areas. So down to breakfast, training for an existing distributor, and then that's it. Then I've got some last of my free time here to do whatever I choose, probably catch up with work and have a little wander. And obviously go and see if this Di Shui Dong is open. I wish he'd stop going on about that place, I think you're saying, but it is good. So if I do get there, you might get, well, at least you can see the food. You won't be able to smell or taste it. But anyway, I'm blabbering on, so I'll head to breakfast. Cheers. So I'm one of the tossers in the lounge on my phone, but speaking quite discreetly. It always surprises me the amount of people that come straight from their rooms to their lounge with their laptops for the day without any intention of going back to their rooms. I mean, I always like to go back to my room to wash my face, if you know what I mean. There's nothing worse than being caught with no facilities when you need to wash your face at 11 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, head back to the room and then down to the lobby where I'm getting collected by the distributor, which is quite friendly, but I know this one today speaks very little English, so I'm not sure quite how the training will go between my very poor Chinese and their slightly, well, considerably better English. So today I've opted for this slightly garish bright red tie, which I'm hoping will be interpreted as oh, this guy knows Chinese New Year's coming up and he's really engaging and celebrating with us. So empathy there. And also this guy is must be red and strong and powerful. It's all subliminal, you see, because certainly the spoken word won't mean much today. But anyway, actually the second message of being strong and powerful and important, they'll quickly know that when they collect me from the Courtyard Marriott, because no very important people stay here, but that's unfair. I think the hotel's very nice, but to be honest, let's be honest, they're super important. Anyway, best rush. I've got 2 minutes to get downstairs, so hopefully catch some of the day and see how it goes. Pigeons seen better days. Ah. 这是鲜虾，叫什么？鲜虾酥。鲜虾酥。好棒啊！哎，这个好吃。中间那个可以。这个好吃。 So that's us. A week in China, 8 meetings, 5 dinners, a couple of lunches, all with customers, and it's done now. So it's exhausting, but it's been really worthwhile and positive about this year anyway. I think we'll make inroads in China. Just got to keep in touch and follow up and do as I've promised. Probably too many promises, but anyway, worry about that later. So all good, and I've got some free time now, and I'm gonna head round Shanghai, get to a restaurant this evening, get my flight tomorrow. So looking forward to getting home, and I will need to get footage of the 787 Dreamliner. This time, I lost all the footage from the first time because my phone ran out of space, and that was a bit of a mistake because I spent quite a while editing that. But anyway, not to worry, I'm glad it's done. Well, finally heading out. I was hoping to head out much earlier, but I got sidetracked with work emails and, that sort of thing. But I'm going to get to that restaurant that I've discussed and I'm not going to say the name of. And I kind of still fill up from lunch, to be honest, but I've got to get there, and that's one of my defects, that once I convince myself I'm doing something, I'm so stubborn that I'll do it, even though I'm not hungry. I'm going to get there, I'm going to eat that food, and get back. It's the same as getting lost and stuff. I could easily have got a taxi, but no. It's almost like a quest, a challenge ahead of me, and I'll take that up. I wish I could do that with more productive things, that mean things that would value, that would enhance everything. I don't know, like marathon running. I'm not a runner, but I manage that, and only because of my stubborn commitment that I'm going to do this, and getting lost. I'll walk back, I'll find the hotel on my own, and I don't care if it takes me 2 hours longer than it should. I'm going to do that, and I am stubborn, I am committed, and I should apply that positively. And that's a positive thought, applying my negative negative stubbornness in the other direction. Anyway, here we go. Well, this is a pain. It's raining, so there's no taxi, so I'm going to have to get the subway. But I learned that it's to line to Songhonglu, which is actually another office that I worked for with a different employer. So I was planning to have a look anyway to see what it's like. It's a bit of a walk the other side, complete pain in the arse, but I see it as the gauntlet has been thrown down again, and it's late, and I don't want to do this, but as soon as I heard that, game on. Well, I got to the metro system and it only accepts small change, which I don't have. So came up to get changed, and on the way was thinking, maybe it's not meant to be. Stop being so stubborn. It's 20 to 10. I'm not that hungry. It doesn't really matter. And maybe something's trying to tell me something, maybe it wasn't meant to be. The 2 branches had moved. I can't get to this one. Who knows? I could have died in a car accident on the way back. Maybe something is just preventing me from getting there this time, or something more positive in terms of encouraging me back for next time, which I'll definitely get to. It's the way it's meant to be.